Finally! An entire story dedicated to a new character, and wow. It makes me wonder if they knew how much of a hit Dr. Octopus would be. This cover is a solid one. Doc Ock's attitude with Spider-Man here is on point. I enjoy that Ditko straight up chose a pose from the story to use here. Or did he do the cover first? Either way, this pose may raise some eyebrows in this day and age, but within the context, I think this is great. Another night, another gang stealing a safe on wheels through the alley. Oh! Spider-Man is already on the scene though, and makes quick work of these goobers. After his encounter with the Birdman and some aliens, it seems like our hero has reached his peak. At the Atomic Research Center is where we meet Dr. Otto Octavius, or better known by his colleagues as Dr. Octopus. The charming nickname originates with the special four-armed machine that Otto specifically designed to endure the dangerous elements, making radiation his— Holy what the— Ah! Remember kids, brain damage plus radiation plus a weird contraption fused to your body equals a supervillain. As Doc Ock takes over the hospital he's staying at, JJ is yelling at Parker because he's been unable to get photos of the injured scientist. Peter takes on the challenge and ventures off as Spider-Man into the hospital and gets a first glimpse at his new foe. Holy indeed, Spidey. Watching as the doctor gets impatient with his hostages, he intervenes, but the odds are not in the webhead's favor. Doc Ock is overwhelming, and the webs mean nothing to him. And just like that, the fight is over. Dr. Octopus decides to make his way towards his previous employment, but not to clock in, no. He sneaks past the guards, kicks out the other scientists and engineers, and causes chaos throughout the plant. He's taking over this bitch! Oh yeah, and Peter's bummed out about what happened then. He's considering leaving the hero's life behind. The next day at school, his classmates notice him being down in the dumps, and engage with him in conversation about the Human Torch making a guest appearance in this issue. He does a little thing with his fire powers and gives a super generic speech, and oh, it works? Peter takes it to heart. It's way too early for Spider-Man no more, and so Peter suits right back up and heads over to the plant, but this time with a plan. Doc Ock spots the wall crawler and throws everything he has at him, but Spidey remains focused. Just in time, Spider-Man finds the chem lab and whips up a new concoction. Using this new whatchamacallit to fuse two of the Doctor's arms together, he gains just a bit more of an advantage. This time he uses his webs to block Doc Ock's vision. But Doc Ock has him trapped, and Spider-Man only has two pathetic arms to work with. The pressure's building. Spider-Man can do this. He just has to time this right. Wow. After all is said and done, he webs up the medical practitioner cephalopod and alerts the guards to his location. But before we wrap up, Spider-Man visits Human Torch and gives him his thanks for his words of encouragement during trying times. Huh? I hope you got pictures. The benefits of not splitting up this story are here in full. We get so many panels to really get the gist of Otto Octavius without making him as one note as a Vulture with his robbery of gems or as mysterious as a chameleon. He's a genius that created this very unique machine, and he also has a very low opinion on people who don't share the same level of intelligence. He actually has the same overconfidence that Peter has in the beginning. Also, speaking of Peter, him being defeated here is a lot more believable than in issue 2. In the last issue, he was momentarily taken by surprise. But in this, they at least acknowledge that he's fully alert for round 2. I'll always appreciate Spider-Man scrapping together a solution using his wits. And even then, he still needs his strength and reflexes to knock out Doc Ock. Also, Human Torch doesn't feel like he's in the way or anything. I'm actually a sucker for guest appearances like this. Also, the spider signal's here, and that's pretty cool. I like that. The mad scientist humbles our poor, inexperienced hero, but with some words of encouragement from a friendly face, he regains the courage to defeat the villain and save the day. I think The Amazing Spider-Man number 3 deserves a very neat